Vamos fazer desde este, ok, rosto. Nope. Nope. Pá. Ok, yeah. Cabelo. Careca. Este para já está o meu favorito. Não, este. Pá, mesmo assim. Não é nada disto. Pelos faciais. Sim, grisalho. Cor dos olhos. Rosácea. Este vou pô-lo mais técnico. Mas vou balancear. Gazua. Claro.
Just a few more minutes. You have such an incredibly singular face. That's a compliment, my...
Sire, I'm sorry. I'm afraid that I won't make for good company.
Tá certo. Acho que nem é por aqui, é por onde? Isso é mesmo por aqui.
Hey! Green blood!
Cut.
And so the day has finally come.
Caralho. Caralho. Taca essa merda. Fica puta. Anda. Taca essa merda, mano.
What a green blood. Me who thought myself a competent weapons master. In that case, Otto here is going to be your training partner. Go, fight with honor!
Tá mandar muito tu. Opa. E tu também tá mandando muito.
appears we've brushed up on the basics.
It does, and I'd like to be on my way.
Indeed.
Are your bags packed for the...
Yes.
On the contrary, I'm thrilled that both you and Sir de Cossé... A few friends at your side.
Ah, so the old... By the way, where...
I have no... I should have gone with him, but...
It is never easy. I'll meet you in front of the palace.
Very well.
What is this? Have you not been taught to knock? I've asked 1,000.
Vamos ver agora o que é que pode acontecer. Deixa eu falar com este. Não falas? Olha um mosteiro, moço.
Kurt? It's done.
Sorry, Greenblood. Look, we can see the map.
I hope this island will keep...
In order to know that...
You're right.
This will be the commander of the transporter, all the parliament.
Of course.
In the lower borough.
Right then.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I wondered if you ever felt lonely.
I always do. Why, do you want to rectify this?
I hope to have kept you good company for all these years. After all, we were always together.
And I valued your friendship. But I thought you were referring to another kind of company. And to be honest, you and Constantine aren't exactly my type. Anything else?
I must leave you.
Vamos aqui.
The merchant is there. To my help! And death to the others! to my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Good day, good sir. How might I be of service?
You can start by explaining to me why you refuse to honor the orders agreed upon with the guard.
There's been a misunderstanding, sir. Of course we're ready. In fact, I've already had a word.
They're asking that we pay.
It's just that the price is...
This is inadmissible. If you agree on a sum...
I'm sorry, sir. I'm just an aide.
Your master has apparently asked you to demand a second payment for this merchandise.
That's right. He told me that their attendant seemed to be hiding something when he passed the order. And so he must have thought the guard would end up paying in the end, whatever he asked for.
I'll be damned. And I'm the one they've sent to settle the affair.
Sorry, Captain. It's nothing personal. I'm only following orders.
Following orders. Yeah, we hear you. Makes one wonder which one of the two of us is a coin guard.
Why don't we go and solicit other suppliers, Kurt?
When we've already paid for the merchandise? If these thieves agreed to reimburse the original payment, it's what we'd do immediately. And do know, in the future, we won't be shopping with them. Well, I should think not.
This whole story sounds suspicious and stinks of a scandal. You're demanding a second payment but refuse to reimburse the one that was already made.
I'm not the one demanding nor refusing. It's my master.
This stubborn fool is pushing me to madness. You understand now why I'm asking for your help?
I don't think you understand who you're dealing with. Perhaps I failed to present myself properly. Lord de Sardet, nephew of the Prince d'Orsay and legate of the Congregation of Merchants. During our conversation, you explained to me that your master forced you to commit a crime. That's regrettable, especially as you will be considered his accomplice in extortion, theft. You know as well as I that the congregation does not tolerate such illegal activities.
But I'm only obeying orders.
That is a shame. Well, as orders are the only language you seem to understand, I order you to return the guard the merchandise, without delay. Unless you'd rather your master is hung and that you finish your days in prison.
I beg your pardon, sir, but you are not my master. Moreover, the attendant at the guard was quite specific, saying this affair should be handled with extreme discretion. So I seriously doubt that you'll be wanting to drag us in front of a judge. That would stir up the muck.
Whatever is he talking about, Kurt?
Your guess is as good as mine.
This is preposterous. Your master is a thief. I have no patience for bandits and robbers. Either you give us back what's ours, or we'll take it.
Your idea of diplomacy isn't all that different from my own.
To the devil with ya.
Since you leave us no choice.
The merchant's clerk isn't hearing your arguments. The only thing left is a show of strength. Sorry, Greenblood. If I'd have known, I wouldn't have gotten you mixed up in this. are about to get dicey!
Stop! I beg of you!
He seems to have grown wiser all of a sudden.
Yes, yes! Don't hit me anymore!
Very well. I'm counting on you to deliver this merchandise as quickly as possible.
Yes, good sir. I'll take care of it immediately.
It's not possible just now.
Closer now, good people. Don't be afraid. Come, celebrate the miracle of science.
You'll find all you need in our selection. Whatever you need to be the talk of all Serene.
Sir Desade, I presume. It is an honor to make your acquaintance. Captain, you set sail soon. Have you seen to our little business?
Yes, we were finally able to recover your...
Excellent news. I'm afraid, though, that your mission isn't completely finished, Kurt.
Blast me, I'm a captain, not an errand boy.
The commander was quite explicit.
Very well. What do I need to do?
The merchandise that you obtained needs... But the Port Authority formalities for shipping take an eternity to wade through. And we've already lost quite a bit of time with this dishonest merchant.
Are you blatantly asking us to smuggle this merchandise and contraband?
I would never...
Ah, but you don't mind asking that of Kurt?
But this cargo must reach the Isle on the next ship.
Marvelous.
Well then,
Lively there, lads and lasses! I promised them...
Apologies for my asking, but the young governor isn't with you. I hope nothing's happened to him or he hasn't changed his mind.
Perhaps he simply celebrated his imminent departure.
We're short a crew member. The cabin boy is missing. But have no fear.
Is he an important member?
We don't need him.
He must have simply had a bit too much to drink in celebrating...
I doubt that, Joe. And it's been 2 days. Might I ask you, if you hear anything, I would like to set sail with a clear mind.
You haven't heard anything about my cousin, by chance, have you? To be honest, we were hoping to find him here.
Did you say he was intending on celebrating his departure? My men spoke of a...
That isn't the safest place.
Let's go and find him. Thank you, Captain.
Happy to be of some help.
I have a favor to ask before we leave.
I'm all ears.
We would like to load some...
Impossible. You're too... All merchandise, so...
I wouldn't go that far. We're only talking about a few...
Well then, they'll have to wait.
Hellfire. If that shipment doesn't leave today, the
Captain, I understand...
I doubt it. Even if I wanted to help you. My quartermaster is a half-crazed... He's gotten into his head that a gang... He's placed guards where our car... All that is not in... Sorry, but your crates...
Sorry, Kurt. At least we tried.
The commander is going to have my head. I'm sure...
In that case, we... Be back soon, Captain.
Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
Have any idea how to get in there without being noticed?
Let's take a look around the building. We might find a less conspicuous entrance.
Where is the manifest to be found?
I've already been to the port authorities. They keep the official documents upstairs.
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
if you wore a Naut uniform and you were able to keep your mark hidden from them, they might let us in, unless we just offered them a drink. These sailors rarely refuse one.
I see where this is headed. If we drop a little soporific in their glasses, the way will be clear. I'll just need to find the proper ingredients, but it's doable.
To my help! And death to the others!
You cannot pass. Only the Nauts have access to the...
Here's the ship's manifest. We only need to add our merchandise to the list.
Hello? What can I do for you?
We're the relay. You're dismissed.
Finally! We were starting to grow moss. Courage, me hearties. The path is clear. We should notify the men. They need all the time they can get.
Captain, sir, we were given orders to wait here with the merchandise.
The way is clear. It's time to get going.
Do your best to be quick and quiet about it. You won't have much time.
Don't you be worrying now. We're off.
The warehouse is at the end to the right there. You can't miss it.
Move out. Quick steps. Greenblood, do you need something?
I must leave you.
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we can't...
Have no fear.
I'm still without news.
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had any news at all. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. My men have free shot. But the day of departure...
When did you see your cabin boy for the last time?
It's been 2 days since I've had it. It wasn't out of the ordinary until this morning. But the day of departure...
Does the boy know anyone in Serene?
Other than fellow North? I don't think so.
This Jonas, does he have any close friends amongst the crew?
In tradition, we are all members...
Might I have a word with...
As you wish. You'll find...
Be back soon, Captain. Good day, sailor. I've been told that you know the missing cabin boy well. Is that right?
You talking about Jonas? But like I've been crying to the nine...
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a just man. It's a pity that he hasn't much heart for lass.
Were you a witness to the event?
Yes, I was. The other day, in the tavern, and then when we left, him and I, well, those brutes...
Why didn't you intervene? Did you report this?
Unfortunately not, and the captain...
Did Jonas seem troubled to you, the night he disappeared?
Maybe. For sure he wasn't his usual self.
Do you know?
No idea.
Why would anyone want to snatch a mere cabin boy?
How would I know?
It's just that I can't... Did anyone else see the kid?
There was still a... I seem to recall that kind of fellow who plays from Minel.
Thank you, Lara. I need to be going. Good day. Someone told me that you're a friend of Jonas's. The young...
That's right, yeah.
Yes.
Happy to hear he's taken a disappearance.
What do you think about Captain Vasco?
He's a damn good navigator. And he knows his craft well.
How old is he?
He's not seen his 25th year.
When did you last see him?
2 days ago.
Did anything seem out of the...
Maybe a tad...
Why would that be?
Boy, I haven't the faintest idea.
What does Jonas do in his free time, when you're on land?
He just hangs around here or there. You know the cabin boys don't have half a sailor's wages. And when evening comes, we usually go down the tavern with good old Lauro.
Did he ever have one too many?
Never. He sips his pint like it was bad medicine. One drink lasts him the whole night.
Does he know anyone in Serene?
No one, far as I know.
Do you think he could have made himself any enemies?
I wouldn't think that for a moment.
I don't know where to start with.
No.
And you don't believe him?
I've the itch for a drink. Here, yesterday. I called back to him.
I need to be going. Farewell.
Strange story, this is.
Something isn't right here, I can feel it. We need to lift the veil on this. Good day, tavern keeper.
Good day to you. What is your pleasure?
I'm looking for my cousin. His name is Constantine. I believe he was intent on...
There was indeed a party.
Whatever do you mean?
A brawl, brother.
I'm sorry. Hair down to his neck.
I don't believe it. I hope you've come to reimburse. A good half of my...
Let me take a look. Perhaps it can be repaired.
If you can fix it, I'd be obliged.
Here you are, to cover your expenses.
Excellent. Honest books makes for honest friends. Dangerous fellows.
What kind of business did it?
Several. In any case.
Thank you for the information.
Off with ya. Anything else?
I'm looking for a Naut. A young cabin boy who's been missing roll...
A Naut, you say?
According to one of his...
A kidnapping. I would have noticed.
Someone told me about one of your faithful clients.
I see.
Where might I find him at this time?
Here. Anything else?
I need to be off. Farewell.
Goodbye.
Who are you? I don't recognize you. Am I?
No. Have no fear about that. I'm looking for a young cabin boy. 2 members of his...
Yes, that does.
Tell me what happened that evening.
A rich merc, the kind of man you could... They exchanged...
And after that?
It just so happened. And I think I might well have seen those same... I wouldn't have thought that they were...
What can you tell me about the boy? How was he that night?
He seemed... And he must have been...
Who was the rich merchant, do you think? A jilted lover? A moneylender?
No, sir. It was Sir Font.
Where can I find him?
He has a house in...
Thank you.
This man is completely owned by his love for the game. Do you think we can trust him?
What would he gain from lying?
I have no idea. But what would any wealthy merchant gain from holding a penniless child?
Don't be afraid. Come, celebrate the miracle of science. You won't believe your eyes. This discovery will give you healing assistance.
Might I help you, sir?
I would like to have a word with Sir Fontaine.
He is absent, but enter, please.
Oh, I know you. I've seen you. And to what do I owe
I would like to have a word with your husband.
He is not here. But perhaps I could be...
It concerns it. According to witnesses, he had an argument with your husband.
I see. I'm afraid that you have been misled. You seem to have come... He has simply returned home.
Excuse me, but I'm not...
Don't you see? You're...
I am very surprised. Several witnesses confirmed that and that his men escorted him from...
Witnesses? In a tavern?
These witnesses are all...
My son was... A gesture that your drunkards must...
What was your son doing on a Naut ship? Why would they have taken him?
It is what they do.
What are you talking about?
I would have thought. It seems that you have been protected from this horrible, constant... You will have no trouble verifying that...
Where might I find your son now?
I cannot say, Excellency. You must understand why, until the Nauts have set...
This pact. It sounds like some fear-inducing story.
The Nauts wouldn't be the first to recruit through dubious means.
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin. As you well know, we
Have no fear.
I'm still without news of my cabin.
I spoke with a woman who told me she was the mother of the cabin boy. She claims that her son...
Taken? Her son is sea-gifted. His parents will require...
A contract?
A commercial contract. In some cases, I wouldn't be able to tell you the condition of Jonas, but what I can tell you, and ever since, he's been a naught. Our ships are his hub.
Be back soon, Captain.
You see anyone else who might be able to help us? Anyone who's not a Naut?
Sir de Corsillion's a veritable well of scientific knowledge. He could tell us a little more.
But I still don't see Constantine at your side. I hope he hasn't been the victim of any foul...
Don't worry. We'll find...
I certainly hope so.
I've had a word with Lady Fontaine. You must know her. That rich family that lives near the dock. She said that...
Who was a captain?
They took him back.
Well, that is very unpleasant since time children born on, but certain from time to time...
Are you telling me?
But Sir Fontaine...
Do you mean he would have...
Well, he probably did. What counts most? Breaking a contract with the...
I will do my best.
A father selling his own son for a few boat rides. For ugly, that is ugly.
Lady Fontaine didn't seem to have any knowledge of that detail. That could be of use to us. This document mentions another property. A warehouse.
That would be a great place to hide. Shall we take a peek? Here we are. Be careful. Fontaine won't be alone. He'll have his henchmen with him. To my help! And death to others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Who are you?
My name is de Sardet. I am legate of the congregation. Your captain has sent me to find you.
And were you able to convince my...
You don't seem to...
I hadn't seen them since I find me. My family is the Knots. I am...
Yes.
Any idea who I am? Open up, imbecile! That vulture of a tavern master was right. Yet it sounds as if he's locked up. And I have a feeling they're expecting company. Be careful.
Sir, you still haven't found your cousin?
Have no fear.
My cabin boy, Jonas, is back on ship. I have you to thank.
You do?
All we can do is plot. I do thank you. Your actions bring you...
Be back soon, Captain. It's not possible just now.
Someone with deep pockets will show up sooner or later to liberate the rooster. He's making a great deal of noise. We could knock him out, or gag him.
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Well, this has been monumentous, gentlemen, but I have more important things to attend to.
If you only knew how these river scum treated me. Do me a courtesy, good cousin. Now that we stand boldly alongside the brave Kurt, let's give them their money's worth.
There's no one left to pay, Your Highness. The brave Kurt and your cousin have already settled the books.
Really now? What a shame. I would have loved to have seen that.
We've nothing left to do then than to board our ship.
An adventure awaits us at the end of the street.
It's not possible just now.
to be the talk of all Serene!
Miraculous opportunity. Your time is precious in these dark hours. But what you're about to discover could save your life. Come closer now, good people. Don't be afraid. Come, celebrate the miracle of science.
Your hat! Welcome! It's such a pleasure to see you again. Have you seen anything? Thank you for your visit. See you soon.
Come closer now, good people. Don't be afraid. Come, celebrate the miracle of science. You won't believe your eyes. This discovery will give you...
Ai, o caralho.
Your Excellency.
Lord de Sade. I have been told that you were named legate. Those are great responsibilities, but you will bring honor upon you.
I thank you, My cousin Constantine.
I had no idea you... Well, then, that...
You seem slightly hesitant. Please, tell me what troubles you.
A rather
Do people actually give credence?
Alas, yes. As you can well imagine, this vulgar... In any city of the...
I shall see what I can do, but make no...
I thank you, The man operates...
Would you be so kind as to tell me what you know about the Bridge Alliance?
With pleasure. A legate needs to know the history and strengths of his allies. The alliance was sealed by several nations of the Bridge around 200 years ago. The greatest this, but our ancestors. And of course, today, each day...
Could you give me your understanding of the relations between the congregation?
Our relations, the exchange... I will not hide, but your... It is by all...
The Bridge Alliance has been on Tirfredi for much longer than we have.
It is true. Alas, I have... It is a luxury. The vegetation is... We discovered some... A savage and... But you shall discover...
And what of your war with Thélème?
If those big... But that's...
Have you been fighting?
From direct...
I need to be going. Goodbye, Excellency.
Goodbye, Lord de Sardet.
Whatever you need to be, the talk of all
Miraculous opportunity. Citizens, I present to you Panacea.
There he is. He's our man, no doubt.
His speech is well polished.
You're finally tempted.
In all honesty, I haven't made up my mind yet. I want to be certain that...
In this day and age, I can't.
Are there any nasty side effects with this remedy of yours?
There are none. You will feel nothing but...
Will you drink one of your potions to prove your good faith?
Oh, that is that. There now. As you see, I am still in. Excellent.
Come on now, nothing proves.
As a man of science, in your case, it is...
We need to steal one of these potions and force him to drink it.
Brilliant idea, Kurt. Let's take a look at his cart.
To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey!
Have you finally made up your mind?
I happen to have a vial of your medicine. Would you be willing to drink it in front of us? To prove...
This bullying is trying...
You refuse to taste it.
You might have put something in...
No, look. The vial is still...
And you dare challenge me?
Come now. This might help to discipline...
Listen, no... You don't have the right!
Damnation. He got away. He can't have gone far.
Find him before his head ends up on a spike.
Think back to the note that we found. We need to take a look at the tavern. He won't leave the city without his belongings.
You again? What are you doing in my room?
I'm not the only one that has found you.
I'm neither deaf nor blind.
The Alliance ambassador...
Sahin. Him again. And here I am.
Why does Sahin bear you such hate?
I wasn't forced. I saw them, inflicting to find a remedy to the Malachor.
It is for an act of... Dr. Sahin warned me that you were an imposter.
I understand if you don't believe. I would still be...
Are you not ashamed to have poisoned those poor souls?
These potions are not harmful.
But you could just as...
You don't understand. This potion...
So you manipulate...
I don't have a choice.
If this potion...
I ran tests. A small... with the mob.
Your methods don't seem...
I don't talk.
Perhaps, but you're...
So...
Vou ajudá-lo a sair da cidade.
I'm going to help you leave the city, but you must promise never to return.
I swear it.
Very well then.
If we can't find a...
I haven't lost hope that I'll be able to help them hear reason.
It would be better if I remain hidden.
Please listen, I beg you.
If you want him to reimburse you, get in the back of the line like everyone else.
Believe me, I understand why you're angry.
Me? It's not money I want. That charlatan tried to poison her. I couldn't give a flying...
How absurd!
Well, in that case, help us catch...
He's trapped! He'll have to come out someday, you'll see.
I can procure you some excellent potions, as long as you promise to put an end to this. True potions of healing like those you thought you were buying.
What are you, some sort of alchemist, then? I hope you're not the same feather as the other. If that's the case, we have enough rope to hang the both of them!
Trust me.
Our trust was all... Such a large number of potions. This story's gonna cost you a fortune.
These vials could be lying around anywhere. I need to keep my eyes peeled.
Do you have those potions you promised us?
Not quite yet. Leave me just a little more time.
It's your last chance. If not...
So, did you find a way to get me out of this hornet's nest?
No, not yet.
The servant's door. The lock's double bolted.
Locked. I don't have the key. The key to the tavern. Locked.
Let's go and find the alchemist. We need to get him out of here as fast as we can.
Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong to last year's fashion?
Do you have those potions you promised us?
Not quite yet. Leave me just a little more time.
He's taking us for fools! He's like the other one! I bet he even works with him!
You've been playing...
To my help! And death to the others!
Let's see if you know how to use your weapon. Let's see if you know how to use your weapon.
Move away! Things are about to get dicey! To my help! And death to the others! Move away! Things are about to get dicey! The alchemist is now far from danger, at least.
Go and tell him the good news. Good day, Excellency.
Sir de Sardet, to what do I owe the...
I have come to inform you.
Ah, allow me...
You are correct, Excellency.
It is the mother... I...
Really? Tell me more about it. And perhaps I can take care...
Very well. We know, but these particular... We would consider...
Heresy is not a... But I'm sure my uncle...
The prince... For a...
I see. If your heretics are planning on boarding a ship... I'll look into this and see... I must be going. Farewell, Excellency.
May the light guide you, de Sardet.
Sir?
Constantine d'Orsay, future...
Enchanted as well.
Are you ready?
We should be able to set...
Permission to board the ship. We are ready.
Certainly. You have any farewells?
No, my house is in order. We are ready to embark.
Perfect. Follow me.
I am so eager to discover Tir Fridee. My isle. My new city.
You'll need to arm yourself with patience. The voyage will be long. I've been told the trip lasts months.
And they say the place is full of gigantic creatures. As big as buildings.
That's right. I heard a rumor the Nauts even brought one back in one of their ships.
I doubt that. The Nauts are strange, but they're not idiots.
Come now. Let's lend them a hand.
Tiro cornos. Máfia russa. Nós melhor. Aí está.
How do you fare?
Fine, fine. It is dead.
Are you wounded?
I'm well. Your lessons have proven effective.
I've never seen a beast this size. It's quite extraordinary.
Cousin, what a fight. You were illustrious.
Gentlemen!
Nova CRN.
What a charming welcoming courtesy. Gentlemen, I am Constantine of House Orsay, your new governor. I have no idea what sort of ceremony you've prepared for my arrival, but I would gladly skip it, so... Indeed, these are rather peculiar customs. I see, it seems you are quite intent on serving me a drink. Hello? Cat got your tongue, gentlemen? Would it be those annoying beaks?
I am truly sorry. These doctors should have shown a greater measure of courtesy. Thank you, dear doctors. Move along. Don't trouble the Nords. Pay no attention to them. Instead, just drink. The long voyages at sea require the appropriate treatment as soon as we land. According to our scientists, without fortifiers, you might catch your death, and that would be quite regrettable.
I should have chosen death. This concoction is liquid torture.
I would think that they would have warned you on the ship.
No, not in the slightest. How so?
My admiral laid me off.
My cousin was nonetheless delighted with your services. I hope there was no misunderstanding.
None, I'm sure.
This request doesn't seem to please you.
Don't take offense, but it's not pleasant for a captain to abandon his ship. In any case, here I am at your service, for a while.
closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent. Cheer for Deo.
Well, I'll be damned, it's Captain Kurt.
Manfred! Still a quartermaster?
Always, as you can see.
We've come to find you regarding the merchandise that Kurt was taking care of.
Ah, and so he's got you working on this?
Is everything in order?
Alas, no. Our merchandise, they're well guarded.
Since these crates are registered...
The modification of them, we'd have too many details.
What?
No. And he must also mark...
Why is that?
Most of the men are illiterate, but they need to be quick about it.
I see.
Is there anything else?
No, thank you.
My ship's being used to move your contraband, and now you want to sneak into one of our warehouses.
Kurt was given the order. If we want to help him, we don't have a choice.
I don't like this. But since I've been sacked, let's just say that this will be a little bit of revenge.
I need a bit of practice. I need a bit of practice.
The best forge in Tearfredy! Greetings. You look like someone who would know how. If you're looking for the best stick, and if you have a special... The best forge in Tearfredy! Blades, armor, locks, custom pieces made to order!
Are your boots worn? Is your hat out of style? Does your vest belong
No, these aren't the right crates. No, these aren't the right crates. No, these aren't the right crates. Here are the crates we've been looking for. It appears that one of them has been broken. It's full of weapons.
That doesn't seem right. It is our clients that supply us weapons on Tirfredi.
You didn't know what was in the crates?
No. I don't concern myself with the commander's business. I should take a look into this. I have some friends here that must know what this is all about.
Let me know what you discover. Now, let's mark these crates and get going.
Closer, good people. Liqueur and wine from the continent.
Hello, Your Excellency.
We have found a way into...
Perfect.
One of the crates was damaged. I was quite...
Really? I received it for what it's worth, and I hope you can accept this modest token for everything you've done. If you have another, we have a serious problem that I did...
I'm listening.
Under the pretext of financing their protection.
Are you telling me that the...
Indeed.
I hope you don't intend...
Oh, no, certainly. But the merchants, we won't be able to...
Count on me. No, thank you.